A lot that we still don't know, Brian, but we're learning more now. So 5 new letters were just posted on True Social announcing tariff rates set with 5 different trading partners. It was Laos, Myanmar, South Africa, Malaysia, and Kazakhstan. It's ranging from 25% to 40% are the new ranges of tariffs for all of these countries. Now, the letters, as far as we can tell, guys, are verbatim what we already saw sent to Japan and South Korea. So that means all of these tariff rates will be effective on August 1st, and all of them are subject to change, either higher or lower, depending on how negotiations are going. So once again, sort of kicking that deadline down the road and allowing for more talk here, even as these tariff rates are set. I'll also flag, guys, that in pretty much every case, these rates that the president is announcing are at the same level or lower than what he announced on April 2nd. So for Laos, for example, they're getting a 40% tariff on all exports they're sending to the U.S. On April 2nd, that was 48%. For Myanmar, they saw 40%. On April 2nd, that was 44%. Kazakhstan, 25% when it was 27%. So in many ways here, guys, a softer stance actually than we've been seeing for the last few weeks, both in terms of tariff rates so far and in terms of that deadline, kicking the can down the road just a little bit more. That's for now. We do expect something like 5 to 7 more letters throughout the day today. So we'll have to see what those look like.
I wonder, Megan, we're looking at these names: Myanmar, Laos, what else do we have? Kazakhstan. And then we had South Africa. And I was just looked at Kelly, and as you brought that up, I thought to myself, who is from South Africa originally? Elon Musk. And it just made me wonder if this was, you said kick the can, I wonder if this was a kick of a different kind, because South Africa doesn't have a lot in common with the other 4 nations that are now on this list. Don't have to respond. I'm just throwing that out there.
No.
It's an interesting ad at an interesting time.
It is obviously a much more developed economy than the other ones on this list. I don't know off the top of my head the amount of trade that we do with South Africa, but South Africa and Malaysia on this list are probably the largest trading partners of these 5, but they're not really our largest trading partners. I would say, though, Brian, that while, yes, it is coming at an interesting time, there were about 60 trading partners, remember, that got these so-called higher rates back in April. And for South Africa, seeing a 30% tariff now, that's exactly what the president did announce back in April. So actually no change there, although we might be closer to it taking effect. We just don't know yet.